I'm looking at two other questions. The next question is which of the portfolios is and are on the efficient frontier? And he has given us different percent in A and B. Now, this kind of a question, frankly speaking, cannot be done on calculator, otherwise it will take a lot of time. I'll do it on Excel and show you what he's talking about. So what he's trying to find out is that if these are the weights that you have, you need to first calculate the return of that portfolio, you have to calculate the risk of that portfolio, and you have to calculate the risk by return. And now just if you observe here, if you are ready to take a risk of 1.049%, which is the lowest one, would you invest in 9.1? So this is for sure on the efficient frontier, because if you can get a 9.1 return with 1.049 risk, are you going to get a lower return by paying more risk? No. Here also you're not going to invest into this portfolio because you will not get a return good enough. So we'll calculate the risk return ratio, and whichever has the highest return by risk, we will go for that. Now I matched this number with here, which is 8.8 1.05. then it is for this one, and this is the ratio. Then it is 8.53 1.06. This is 8.06, and the return is 8.5, and then here 9.1 and 1.049. so we are talking about, I think there is some error here, but we are talking about 26, 9.13, and these two are, I think this 1.05 is wrong, but 8.70. so we get 8.70 as the return by risk, and this is the portfolio that we are going to do. The other question was, which is the last question, which says that if two portfolios are perfectly negatively correlated, which means that the correlation coefficient is -1, A has an expected return of 10 and standard deviation 16, and B has 8 and 12, we would use this formula for minimum variance portfolio, which is standard deviation of B square minus sigma AB. Here he has already given us sigma A and B, and correlation is -1 because it is perfectly negatively correlated. When I put this, I get the weight of A. Now if I put the standard deviation of B on the top here, which is C38, then I get the weight in A. If I do the reverse, then I get the weight of the other. So if I want to get the weight in A, I'll use standard deviation of B on the numerator. So this will give us the weight of A and B, which is 43 and 0.57. So this was a very long question with all the probabilities and stock return. I hope this was helpful for you.